California's weather has been a roller coaster this year, and the upcoming months will keep us on our toes. A dramatic shift from a cool, wet October to a warmer, drier November is in store for the Golden State. But here's the twist: this isn't your typical climate story. The year began with a devastating firestorm in Los Angeles in January, following an exceptionally dry period. Yet, the spring and early summer were surprisingly cool, with some areas experiencing their coldest summer start in decades. The North Pacific marine heat wave added to the complexity, reaching the West Coast and causing above-average temperatures. These factors, combined with early-season weather systems, led to abundant showers and thunderstorms across California. October was particularly wet, especially in the interior Southwest, where near-record dryness during the summer monsoon gave way to record rainfall and flash flooding. Interestingly, well-timed rain events during summer and fall have significantly reduced the severity of the fire season, except for January's events. But here's where it gets controversial: despite the recent cool and wet conditions, November is expected to be a stark contrast. Models predict a strong, broad ridge will form across the west, lasting 2 to 3 weeks, bringing drier and warmer weather to most of California. This could lead to some heat in interior valleys in coastal Southern California, while Northern California's coast will likely remain mild. Fire season isn't over yet. In Northern California, multiple soaking rainfalls have likely ended the fire season in most regions, with vegetation moisture levels above average and flammability below average. However, Southern California's story is different. While recent precipitation has improved conditions compared to last year's record dryness, several weeks of warm and dry weather could lower fuel moistures, increasing the potential for wildfires again. A major offshore wind event later in the season could further elevate fire risks, even though current conditions are not as exceptionally arid as in 2024. Looking ahead to winter, November is expected to be drier and warmer than average across the state, and possibly the entire Southwest region. However, seasonal predictions are inherently uncertain. This year, we have a unique combination of factors: a long-duration marine heat wave in the North Pacific, La Niña conditions in the tropical Pacific, and the quasi-biennial oscillation, QBO, entering its easterly phase. These factors suggest an anomalous ridge over the northeastern Pacific, leading to prolonged dry and warm spells in California, particularly in central and southern areas. The QBO's easterly phase could bring some surprises later in the winter, potentially disrupting the stratospheric polar vortex and creating either warm/dry or cold/wet episodes. While La Niña conditions favor warmer and drier conditions in Southern California and the interior Southwest, a developing cold pool over British Columbia may introduce cold air outbreaks and snow accumulation in the Intermountain West and the Sierra. Join the live discussion on October 27 at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Tune in for a special livestream session. We'll delve into the dynamics of Hurricane Melissa in the Caribbean and then shift our focus to California's warm and dry November, exploring its impact on both wild and prescribed fires. Don't miss out on this informative session. Stay tuned for more captivating weather insights from Weather West. Subscribe to receive the latest updates directly to your inbox.